Did Nick do better in a run than NL? No, I just died. That is the opposite of doing better than him. Thank you to Rocka Duke for the $20 donation. Can we get a bunch of rock donkeys, please, in chat for that? That's huge. Nick, you can have this donation only if you double it by the year's end. Kidding. Thanks for being a true badass and introducing me to so many great games. You're very welcome. That's my pleasure. I like finding them. I'm glad you like finding out about them. Anti-Wolf masturbated at Backdoor Sluts 9. I jerked it to Shrek 2. It says try tacos. Yeah, this snow shit on my background is annoying. Stop that. I might have to change some of my chroma settings, but I can't really fix it right now because then I have to take the stream offline. Stop that. Make it darker, maybe. Yeah, it might be better. Better contrast between me and the background. Nope, there it is again. Thank you also, Beta Wolf, for the $1.69 donation. You tried Scampy Fries yet, Nick? I have not, but that sounds pretty sweet. Thank you also to Anonymous for the $2 donation. Went to the bank to pay in a check. On my way to the teller's manager asked me what I needed. She then took me to the ATM and guided me, meaning I had the worst of both social interaction and using ATMs. God, that sounds awful.
I had that too. When I got
You had to go to the ATM afterward?
I had to go to the ATM with the teller, and she explained to me how to change my PIN number. And, you know, those ATMs, their firmware, you know, is pretty good. They run pretty quickly. They got simple processes to manage, but it was like, okay, now enter whatever PIN number you want, and I entered it, and it's like, loading. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm gonna be trapped in this social interaction for the rest of my life.
Don't those things have, like, 64K of RAM? How do they do anything?
Yeah, it's pretty simple, man. You're only entering, like, you know, 4 digits at a time.
I don't believe that.
Most people, it's just 0000 anyway.
No, you swipe your credit card into it or your debit card, and it's reading the however many it was at 16 digits off your card.
Yeah, but
so
only
that's a lot of digits.
Only like the last 4 digits matter.
And the security number on the back.
Do you think Visa has actually issued more than 9,999 visas in their whole?
Well, I doubt it. I mean, there's not even that many people on YouTube.
Do you know how many people that would be? That would be like everybody would have like a card and a half.
Yeah, I don't think we can handle that.
There's only 6,000 people in the world.
Oh, is it down to 6,000? I thought it was a little higher than that.
What's this ad for?
8,400.
Oh, shit. This is a perfect targeted ad. Oh, I thought it was Totino's Pizza Rolls, but actually it was Old Spice. But still, perfectly targeted.
Let's see if I can change some of my chroma key settings on the fly here.
Yeah, that's another Old Spice ad.
No, it just doesn't change it.
Yeah, these Old Spice guys, they know what's up.
What do they know about?
They make good ads.
Why?
The ads, they're creative and funny, man.
I don't think so.
They've turned it on their heads instead of just like, hey, if you use this soap, people are going to want to fuck you. That's what the soap and shampoo ads for men have been forever. And now Old Spice is like, check it, here's like a bird throwing up a full, intact bowl of cereal. I'm not saying it's freaking, you know, Citizen Kane, but it's a start for a 30-second ad.
Why is Citizen Kane always the go-to reference?
I don't know. Because it is. You know.
I thought he just wrestled for a few years. What's the big deal?
No, you're thinking of the movie The Wrestler.
No, I'm thinking of Kane.
Oh, yeah. Who also played the murderer in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Is he not a citizen?
Nick...
What country was that filmed in even? United States? Is a United States citizen? What if he isn't?
Get on SpyParty, man.
I'm on.
Okay. Enter the lobby.
I've done it.
All right. Problem solved.
Just
I jerked off
chroma key.
To Citizen Kane. That would make you... shit, man. You were born in like 1923.
85.
Yeah.
All right, I accept.
NL doesn't read chat. How old am I if I jerked it to Citizen Can't? Oh, so close to actually working there.
That's not actually a joke.
Yeah, I think it was just an unfortunate typo. Rusty Hole, thanks for the resub.
I remember you.
I jerked it like 15 minutes ago. Yo, that's not how the game works. It's not the last time you did it. I don't want to be inundated with that.
Kane is a character from a popular video game series. Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't know if I'd call it a popular video game series.
It was popular for a little bit.
Was it?
Did you play any of them?
No, man.
On the PS1, the original, I thought it was actually somewhat...
Oh, Nick, that's my bad.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Kane and Lynch.
Oh, wrong Kane. Right. Yeah, that one was not popular.
I was like, what is this guy talking about? Kane and
They had
Lynch.
some dog days.
Dude, Kane and Lynch Dead Men, though, was pretty good.
Dog days.
Legacy of Kane, I get.
Legacy of Kane and Lynch.
You're the guy who's, like, not into Nosgoth, right?
Not into Nosgoth, am into all other Kane-related items.
Okay.
I also am saying that without even having played it, but I just don't like the idea of that franchise becoming like an online shooter.
I still need to play that. I'm not sure if it's out of early access or more people have just been motivated to pick it up recently.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of, like, an influx of content.
I was seeing a lot of Ohmwreckers signing in and out of it for one reason or another, so I figure...
He likes Nosgoth, man.
Yeah.
There's no question about that. He's a Nosgoth fan.
Yeah, we all go through a Nosgoth phase in our childhood.
Yeah. Odivala's up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
Chat, should I shoot him yet, or should I give him a... Oh, fuck.
Hello, Nick.
I was just getting started there.
Did you know that was me?
No.
Alright, lucky me.
I did want to shoot at somebody at random, though.
Alright. I should just click mirror last game, but I suck at it now. Right.
Okay.
I saw Mathis and Frankie...
Muniz?
That would be awesome, dude. Mathis and Frankie Muniz would be a great sitcom, though.
I'm out. If Frankie Muniz tries to get into our shit, I'm not hanging out with you anymore. It's over.
Dude, what's wrong with Frankie Muniz?
I just don't like him.
Yeah, but why?
I don't want to get into it. I hate that guy. We have beef.
Alright, that's fine.
How do I play... Oh, escape.
You are the sniper, waiting for the spy. There we go. Why don't you ever have Mathis on the boss?
What's that?
I don't know. I think he probably means on the show.
How did you get to boss?
That's true. We don't have Mathis on the show that often.
Somebody asked that on Ask FM. They're like, is there any particular reason you never bring Mathis on the show? I was like, nope, not really.
Mathis is... apart from Nick, Mathis is the guy that I collaborate most with on YouTube anyway. That's not a reason for things. It's just like there's no beef between myself and Mathis. Quite the contrary.
He's had enough of you.
Yeah, exactly. We already talked to each other on the podcast, you know, fairly frequently, and then I got another like 3 hours of his bullshit during our EU4 stuff. So maybe fuck him. Basically, I've reached my Mathis quota. NL, I jerked it to the music video for Nothing But a G thing. You know, you're entitled to do whatever you want, but that video is pretty much mostly just Dr. Dre and Snoop spitting at the camera. Although there's some breaths
valid.
in it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying I don't know if this sends the same message that you were looking to send originally.
No, I just don't think you should put it down. It's a valid expression.
Young Dr. Dre looks like an African American version of Josh's older brother. Like 100%.
Oh, I've heard that before. I agree. Beta Wolf, could you please answer the question from the donation? Oh, I did, but you were in commercial, so you missed. Yeah, I haven't eaten scampi fries, but they sound really good, so I would totally be into that.
What is that? Just fries with like some garlic butter? That sounds delicious.
Yeah, I assume it's that, or they've maybe turned shrimp somehow into fries, which I guess I would also try.
Fries, huh? Nick, I gotta say,
yeah,
I don't support shrimp prices. What's up with the price of shrimp? You get a steak, you know, at a steakhouse, maybe that'll cost you 20, 25, 30 bucks. You want to add 3 shrimp to it? That's like another $9. I have purchased shrimp at the grocery store.
That sucks.
And yeah, it's a terrible value, but shrimp at the grocery store is not that expensive. It's a cut. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I got lucky there, I think.
I was trying to be brazen, actually. I figured you just weren't looking at what you were pointing at.
Cap and Waffles 75, thank you very much for the subscription as well.
I don't think that it's as bad over here, though. I mean, I haven't had shrimp in a while, but I don't think it's quite as bad as that.
I'm just saying, I think they're putting one over on us. Restaurants are trying to move shrimp into
lobster territory.
Well, they're trying to move it into seafood territory.
The rebranding exercise.
Exactly. I've always considered shrimp as the chicken of the sea. Yeah, I know tuna is the chicken of the sea, but shrimp is the chicken of the sea when it comes to prices, I think.
There's got to be some kind of, like, lower level. There's a word for that I'm not thinking of, but that's, like, more... Is it bourgeoisie? Is that...
It's like a seafood of the proletariat.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, the proletariat. I got them backwards. It's that. We need to have a level to start at, and then you work up to the other one.
I'm just pissed when I go to, like, you know, if I'm getting, like, a Japanese-style curry, and they're like, you know, beef curry, $8. Chicken curry, $8. Shrimp curry, like, $11. What are you doing?
That's $2.
That's more. It should be in the chicken category. Plus, you also get a lot less.
Oh, that's because you got the luxury of shrimp being in there.
Right. You get if you get like a katsu curry, you got like a whole pork loin. Well, not a whole loin. That would be ridiculous. But you got like a whole cutlet. You get a prawn curry, you get like 2 prawns. They're big, but come on. Come on.
It's like not only did you pay more, but they're also taking shit out of your food to, like, subsidize their changing of the materials involved. That seems too much.
That's pretty much where I'm coming to terms with it, really.
What if you had, like, a lobster curry? Is that even a thing? It's just, like, $35.
That would be... I imagine that would probably be pretty pricey.
Banana bread.
I would try it once.
I probably would not, honestly.
Yeah, you would. You wouldn't have a lobster curry?
I don't think I wouldn't pay $35 for it.
Just once.
No, probably not, man.
I got paid a lot for that lobster macaroni in Boston. That shit was good.
I would
do it again.
I believe it probably was. I would, you know, it's not a... If it was like $35 for a lobster curry and like, you know, $11 for the chicken curry, I'd rather just get a chicken curry. I like lobster as much as the next guy, I'm just saying.
That was it, right?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm not so sure anymore. I have 2 ideas.
Yeah? Why don't you tell them to me?
You're a lady with white hair.
I mean, that is literally an idea, yeah? No question about it.
But I can't decide which one, because there's 2 options here. Okay, I'm gonna go with her. No, you're not a lady with white hair. You're fucking Teddy Roosevelt.
You made a good decision, though, because the countdown was on.
Yeah, I knew my time was running out. Damn. Totally misled on that one. I thought I saw a statue thing that was a little off, and then I thought I saw you around the briefcase too much. Coffee Spoons donated $2. Thank you very much, Coffee Spoons. Nick, tell NL that PIN number would be personal information number. I'm sure he knows.
We freaking... Don't even get me started with this bullshit.
He just went to the ATM machine and had to put in his PIN number. It's not a big deal.
Yo, you gotta let people be very slightly wrong, man. If someone says PIN number and you go, wait a minute, you're wrong, I say, no, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. If you know what I'm talking about. Language is the communication of ideas, man. What are you? I'm freaking 26, nearly 27 years old. You think I'm worried about my English teacher marking me down on like an essay I make?
Rant.
Ugh, I'm fucking...
That was almost haggling levels of anger out of that.
I hate grammatical pedantry, man. I'm so over it. Mostly because I don't communicate my ideas effectively. And then people say, oh, can you believe Northern Lion was an English teacher? And I'm like, hey, can you believe that, you know, hundreds of thousands of years of Homo sapien evolution have led to you being here being kind of a cock on the internet about it?
Yeah, that's kind of 2 sides of the same coin now, isn't it? Thank you also, Brizzlebrip, for the $5 donation. All the cool kids are talking to NL through this. I don't have anything to say to him. I just want to fit in. The dude freaking donated $2 to tell me to tell you you're wrong about a thing you said on the internet. You paid money to do that. I appreciate the sentiment. I just don't want you to be misled or spend your money in a way that you don't intend.
that she wants is to swap the statues. Gonna get a perfect win condition. All that she wants is to swap the statues.
Nah.
She's the queen, moonlighting as an agent, a member of MI6 now. All that she wants is to swap the statues.
Wasn't the actual lyric, all she wants is another baby?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's sketchy.
Well, some people want a baby. It's not a big deal.
Rockaduke, thank you very much for the subscription.
Nick is Vegeta? How do you figure? I don't feel like Vegeta.
Really?
You should probably take the shot in a second here.
I don't buy your bullshit logic. I know you play outside of the rules of the game.
Who cares? You and me are going to have the smallest argument in a second.
Yeah?
You're going to be pissed.
No, that's fine, man. If you win, you win. You earned it. Don't do me any favors telling me to shoot by accident. Or shoot...
Alright, well, that's a good attitude to have, honestly, so I appreciate it.
Ever since our mellow, I've just decided not to believe a word you say, and just and play the game as if everything you say is a lie. Were those always triplicate eagles? That doesn't seem right.
By the same argument, though, I mean, if you think everything I say is a lie, then it's just the same as if everything I said was true, just backward, right?
No, definitely not. It's kind of like you had the wafer in reverse.
I did have the wafer, or I talked about that before.
Banana bread.
Okay.
Do you get it now?
Well, you banana breaded, that's all.
I mean, they say basically that every criminal wants to be caught, which is why they always return to the scene of the crime, right? So, I mean, think about that when you're making a decision. Do they actually
go to the scene of the crime, though, or do they leave the microfilm until the very end and then have to make a rushed play?
No, they don't do that. They actually don't do that.
Yeah? All right.
I promise you, they really don't do that.
I choose to not believe you here.
All right. That's your loss.
All right. All right.
Did I win?
You ran out of time.
God damn it. I was actually on the final prompt when the timer finished.
I thought it was you for a while. You did a great thing to make me think you were an AI, which was just standing dead as if your prompts had broken. I was like, nobody stands there.
I actually fucking won from that, or at least got you off my trail there. I thought you actually caught me when I was doing the statue swap.
I highlighted you as a result of that, but then I was like, nah.
We went back and forth between that divider 2 or 3 times, and I thought I was just avoiding you shooting me, and then you mentioned something totally different. It's weird.
Yeah, I gotta remember that abnormal behavior is, like, what you should be looking for.
No, you don't. You don't have to remember that. Just keep in mind that all criminals actually want to be caught.
Is that actually the truth, though?
Yes.
I mean, I have heard people say that, but, you know, all it takes is one person being in the opposite category there to make it not true, you know?
Well, unless they're like a sociopath, because really the basis of that is your understanding of, guilt. If you have a conscience that makes you feel guilt over a long period of time, that's when you're going to fall into those tropes that bring you back to the place that you started. Because honestly, you just want the relief of knowing that people can accept you again. It's a societal stigma and pressure. Is it a societal stigma and pressure, though? Yeah, it is. That's what I believe. All that you want is another baby.
Yeah, see? It's you can really sink your teeth into it.
I really can. It feels great to say that last part. It's a societal stigma and pressure.
Societal stigma and pressure, I've heard. Why is there a laser in this party? Oh, you need to get a prompt on what SpyParty's all about, my friend.
It's an asymmetrical multiplayer spy game.
This is the truth.
It's actually asymmetrical, too.
It's asymmetrical. It's currently not out, but you can enter the beta.
Yeah. I hope one day it comes out, but even if it never does, it's still fun.
It's still been, like, really fun. That's exactly how I feel about it.
It almost doesn't matter if it comes out because it's fun. So
if it never comes, if I could choose between it ever being done or all of the levels having the new art tomorrow, I don't know what I would choose.
It's easy. No, it's easy. Really? Already? Man, you really zipped around there. I didn't actually suspect you either.
I'm getting some spy efficiency going. This game is still only in beta. Didn't NL look at this like 3 years ago? Yes. It actually was. It was like April 2012.
It's okay.
It's a one-dude, you know, project. It's ambitious.
A labor of love.
It's going to take some time.
All that she wants is another baby, so just let that be.
All that she wants is another baby. She gotta...
How do you get another baby? That's the problem.
Yeah, it's all that she wants is another baby. It's a pretty easy problem, assuming she has average fecundity for a lady her age. What's up with that dude's neck? Yo, dog! Your chin's giving you away, man!
Shit.
He sunk his chin into his thoracic cavity. I want to kill him because even if he's not a spy, he's obviously some kind of shape-shifting mutant that we need to kill in order to preserve the sanctity of the human race.
Don't go all Men in Black on me here.
Something about that was not right. I didn't mean to lowlight them. I don't want to highlight him either, but I didn't mean to lowlight him.
I mean, as far as arguments go, that was probably about the smallest one.
It's a reptile, shoot. Man, okay, maybe like not everybody at the party could be in one enormous glob in the middle.
Does he have a reptile dysfunction?
I like...
Do you like that?
I almost took the shot right there.
You should probably take it.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Like what exactly?
Just there's a little bit too much conglomeration here.
Why? Who'd you shoot?
That was not... Wow! Alright.
I have finally become successful as the spy.
So this time, the AI that I shot, like, picked up the briefcase, walked to the wall where you got... Well, you didn't get stuck, but you took yourself, and made yourself look like you were broken, and then she dropped it, and then she just looked, like, into the middle distance, and then she picked it up again, and then she stood, like, around the ambassador, like, followed the ambassador for, like, 15 seconds, and I was like, come on now.
That's really lucky.
I was like, come on, Nick. Come on.
I just basically beeline from one objective to another and just did them. And I got most of the prompts, too, I think, so that helped. Definitely helps to have a little bit of practice about when you're going to do those prompts.
Yeah, it does. And remember that you right-click for them.
I still don't always do that, so I just click on both at the same time and hope that it works.
Ah, that's a good idea. Is this the missions that we like? Bug, contact, swap, transfer. Yes.
Oh, beginner ballroom.
Oh, this is just regular ballroom, dog.
Yeah, but it's a ballroom, so we're beginners. This is a beginner ballroom.
We are still pretty much beginners after all this time.
You need several thousand hours. It's like Dota.
There are some people who have like 10,000 games played.
That's amazing.
It is pretty crazy.
I don't think I could play this 1,000 times, to be honest, but that's no insult.
I think I could. I really like it in like the kind of bursts that we do it in, which is like 45 minutes to an hour, because it does require an undue amount of concentration relative to other games.
It's also kind of, we're doing it a disservice by talking the whole time.
That is true.
Honestly, I think we could really be doing a lot better if we were paying attention, but, you know, it's also for the show. That's okay.
It'd be a pretty boring show if we were just like... Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather do this game and talk over it and have it be slightly worse gameplay than just not do it and not play it.
Yeah.
Banana bread.
Is this game fun to watch? Do you think? Does chat? Do you think it's fun to watch?
Chat seems to like it. I get requests for it all the time, and viewership does pretty well as well.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm trying to remember because I think I've watched like you and Josh play it a few times when I couldn't get it to work on my computer, and I think I liked it then too.
Well, I hope that's the case.
It's funny, like, it's such a different experience sometimes from playing something to watching it when you're not actually actively engaged in it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you, Hey It's Ghost, for the subscription.
Oh, was that it?
It's awesome. I love this shit. 69 out of 69.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm not sure that's 69 out of 69 or if it's like a play on 50-50.
Hey, okay. Hey, it seems like you guys like it. Thanks.
Yeah, for the most part. I love waiting for the banana bread. Well, that's obviously like the principal draw.
It's like the monkey news of SpyParty, essentially.
What is monkey news, Nick?
Chimpanzee that.
Be very careful with your answer here.
Ricky Gervais podcast again.
Oh, well, all these references that are not
I've been watching a lot of it. It's just what it's coming up to, I think. I've taken a fancy to a bit more British humor lately, so it's been a good time watching that. I'm not really cued into what's going on here in Spy World.
I guess that's good news for me.
I thought I was for a second, but I think I've kind of like lost my focus a little bit. I had an idea a minute ago who I was going to shoot. Where did that guy go?
I mean, he could be anywhere.
No, he's probably in this room. I just got to kind of like think about it for a second.
That's the ultimate game, isn't it?
I think it's this guy. No. Oh, it was the other guy with the charcoal suit.
Yeah. I could see how you could get those guys confused.
Well, he was doing something that looked a little like checking his watch, so I just executed him.
I checked my watch twice at the start of the game.
That's pretty good.
Just to fuck with you.
You did, though.
I know.
I didn't catch it. Hey, it's a ghost. Thanks very much for the subscription, man. Or lady. Oh, Pilkington. I know. He's the best. I hope one day we can have as stupid dialogue as he does.
I think we both have a little bit of Pilkingtonisms from time to time. I think everybody's got a little Carl Pilkington in them.
He's just so earnest sometimes. Like, I actually feel bad for him that, like, they beat up on him so much.
He knows what's up.
I know he knows what's up, but at the same time, I think they are more harsh on him than he deserves.
He knows what's up. I can tell
it's a simple life.
I can tell that we're getting a little bit more into SpyParty because I'm no longer like, oh, you know, the new art looks good, like the character models look awesome. That's why I want it. Now I'm like, the statue models have greater fidelity. It makes it easier to tell what the statues are at a glance. That's why I want it now. I wish the ambassador would just, like, stop moving. Like, you stand still in an open area. Yeah? Are you curious to know what time it is?
A little bit.
I wouldn't be surprised. What the heck was she doing there? You don't have to take a book from the bottom shelf. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why? Why, though?
Oh, Nick is a little too cocky, man.
Why, though?
Why did I shoot you?
Yeah.
Because I watched you check your watch, and then the time went out by like 50 seconds.
God damn it.
I had a feeling you would try it. I was like, I think he's going to go for the Babe Ruth pick your shot kind of thing.
I think you figure me out more than you actually watch what's going on in the game.
There's some element of that. Like, Josh just has me cold. I wish I knew how.
Because he's hard to read, honestly.
He's hard to read. He's like a James Joyce novel.
Like a James Franco movie.
Ulysses OTI.
Like the General. For the best car insurance rates online, go to the General and save some time.
Or buy a mattress anywhere else. I think that might be a Canadian thing. That's my bad.
Leave the last S for savings.
I don't know that one.
It's M-A-T-T-R-E-S.
Nick, you live in upstate New York. Do you have, the heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-10-1333.
1-800-10-1333. No, I've never heard that number before.
It's one of those, like, personal injury lawyers that are, it's like, has anyone ever insulted you? We get judgments for our clients, guaranteed.
It's kind of an offensive lisp thing that you're doing there.
That's actually what they sound like in the ad.
Oh.
I'm not trying to be offensive.
I kind of want to kill somebody all of a sudden. You think I should do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe I'll just take a moment here and let that really sink in.
Bullshit. I'm not choosing to listen to a word that you're saying. I'm just going to go about my business.
Well, I mean, if I want to, I guess I could just point a laser at the person I intend to shoot and see what you do. That's kind of a thing that I do a lot lately. I kind of like doing that. Feels good.
Sure, man. You do whatever makes you feel right.
You actually got away with it that one time that I knew who you were, and you just went ahead.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1-800-LAW-1333. That's my mistake. Nick should shoot the waiter. You ever consider that one?
Oh, DeValis. Thank you for the subscription, and thank you for the support very much. All right, now I'm starting to think it's not you. God damn it! If you tricked me.
There are no tricks to be had, Nick. Only, clandestine international espionage.
All right, dead.
Why'd you shoot that innocent lady, Nick?
I saw the statue changed. Okay, I need to see who it was then that did that with the statue.
I got a perfect prompt on the statue.
Very much you, and the lady unfortunately happened to have walked up after him.
Reclusive Cactus, thank you for the resub, by the way.
Oh, it wasn't even the lady, it was the dude in blue, and I thought it was the lady because the dude in blue booked it as soon as... Yeah, that's what it was. Damn. Thought I had it that time.
You were pretty close.
Not really.
This is to make up for the clinic you put on me in Goofball yesterday.
Did I come out net positive on that? I don't remember.
I think you did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-10-1333.
Have you or NL seen the Grapefruit Your Man video? Absolutely, I've seen that.
There's no question about that one.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That was mind-blowing to learn that, I don't know, anybody could be grapefruiting anybody and you wouldn't even know about it.
He'll be thinking, I could have been fucking grapefruit this whole time.
He was thinking that. Just go for it.
I don't have you, man.
Sure you do.
For real.
Well, I missed that prompt. I figure you saw it.
No. But now I know you were doing something.
Like I wouldn't have been.
Now I know you're doing something.
Oh, shit.
Danger Bros OP. Well, no, not if you're Nick or playing against him, because he shoots the Danger Bros disproportionately a large amount of the time, I'd say.
Come on.
I'm just going off the data, Nick. Disembodied laugh of Michael A. L. Fox agrees with me.
Just do it. That was just a series of horrible incidents that I couldn't get myself out of.
After she fucked up with the hand, she actually looks out the window as if to be like, oh, fuck. It was like a total deer in the headlights. Like, go to, well, I guess you see it from the sniper's perspective in the replay.
Yeah.
If you go back to, like, when the prompt happens, right here, yeah, she messes it up, and then she looks out the window. It's like the biggest tell of all time.
I'm just watching the end of it again. God, that's obvious. Yeah.
When you know what you're looking for, anyway. Statues should spin. Yeah, that would make it a little bit trickier.
Help a lot, actually. Really, everything should spin.
Then after I throw up, I'll be like 10 out of 10. It's pretty good.
Think about rims. You ever seen rims that spin?
Yeah, man.
How much more added value does that give? Tons.
I mean, that's,
I'll answer for you because you didn't answer.
That seems to be the you know, conventional wisdom.
Oh, this is a classic version. Okay.
Oh, I forgot.
No, I kind of like this one. Look at the cool topiaries in the background.
Man, I forgot that this is the old version. I was just like, oh, we haven't played High Rise in a while.
This is the first thing we did.
I know.
Twice.
I was like, oh, we haven't played this though.
Yeah, if the laser could also spin, that would be sweet too.
It'd be a little easier on the Spy, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
How's it going, Nick?
I was just debating about whether I should shoot you now or wait.
Yeah, you got me freaked out, man.
I just saw what you did a second ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I know what you did last summer, so that doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, I figured that would kind of even it out a little bit. Oh, fuck. Now I need to decide if you got the prompt or not. That's the... What was that? Oh, my God.
What happens?
I'm just going to shoot this guy, and then... Wait, where'd he go? This guy. What's up with his head?
Okay. Nick?
God damn it, you did get the prompt. I knew it was you, and you psyched me out anyway.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. You psyched yourself out, man.
Yeah, I know. Look at the statue at... Let me find the time code for you, because this is so great. His head freaking spins. I don't know if I can show you, though, because I can't see it from my perspective. Wait, maybe it's right here. Oh, damn it, the camera turns! Oh, you just missed it.
What is it, like, time-wise?
At 2:20-ish, right before you walk... You see the dude in the gray suit that I shot? Before he walks away from the window, he puts the statue down, and his head just spins.
All right.
It's real weird. But you can see it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that right here.
Where do you see it?
I can see it from your perspective. So.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
At 20.
Oh, fuck. That's so good,
Oh,
man.
you can change it by number keys if you go to 2.
Oh, okay. What is that? That's so good.
When I saw him do that, I'm like, now I gotta shoot him just so he can look at that head spin. Really. That was great. Oh shit, I accidentally exited out.
Alright, that's...
Mirror last game, whatever.
Oh, that's good stuff, man.
I want that to be mandatory. You should always be able to spin your head like that, because I'm telling you, spinning things makes them better. That's today's moral of the story.
He was really excited about that.
I guess excited is the word you would use, yeah.
This comment, jammin' to Pantera, LMAO. Like, it's something about that, just it tickles the right funny bones. Is that Cowboys from Hell?
It was Walk?
Yeah, I know. You gotta walk to the record store to buy Cowboys from Hell.
What do you say?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Why are you talking to me?
All right.
Seriously, if everyone's head spun, I might consider buying this. Me too. Wait, I already have it.
The best bugs are funny bugs.
That bug added a disproportionately large amount of value, I say.
I agree.
Thank you, Kyle Cubic, for the resubscription. Wow, holy shit, you were just looking at me then. Okay. First thing I tried to do.
Don't ever touch your pockets around me. I'll find you.
Classic Northern Line. Be careful with that voice. I can only ejaculate so much. Are you talking to me?
Let's play some, like, new high-rise.
Hey, do what you like.
I don't think there's that much reason to go for old high-rise.
I actually put some more of my coconut seltzer into my cup of coffee, so...
Okay. That's super weird.
I've been really into this lately. I think you should try it.
It's like a sparkling drink combined with a caffeinated beverage.
It's perfect.
Yeah? I've never done that. I've thought about it before, actually.
Really good.
Really?
Really good.
Okay.
I might, like, not usually not put it in, like, or the other way around. I might now always put it in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
Oh, Nick, no!
What?
I chose old high-rise.
I don't care.
That's my bad, but I wish I hadn't.
I was too worked up drinking my coffee. I didn't really read or think or listen. Alright, so... maybe I'll catch you on your first move this time.
You think so?
No, not really.
Well, you know, you got a chance at it. Everybody does in this day and age.
Had some cottage cheese to it. No, that's alright. I really just like to dip, like, ridges, like ruffled
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I don't think coffee really needs more salt. That's what I'm trying to say. That was a fake one.
How do you feel about salted caramel, Nick?
It sounds pretty good, actually, as long as it doesn't rip my fillings out.
I was thinking like salted caramel flavored, like
oh, like espresso stuff. Yeah,
sure,
that's all.
Well, I was thinking like an ice cream or a gelato.
I don't actually know what that is. Oh, gelato.
Yeah.
I don't know why you put it like an H or 5 H's on the beginning of that. Is that like the Italian way to say it?
That's the way I say it. That's the way I assume that it's pronounced in Italian. But I'll be honest with you, I just don't know.
What the hell? All these bugs when you deal with statues. This dude just had a nervous tick. He's just worried about to get shot in the head. Oh, now he's got swag like Jag when he walks around the corner.
What does that even mean?
Swag's like Jags. Jagger. Mick Jagger. They used to say that constantly, the kids.
Did they? They were saying swag like Jag?
Swag's like Jags, yeah.
Like Catherine Bell.
Like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Do you think that... I know I've gone through this many times, but do you think that Catherine Zeta-Jones was insulted when Michael Douglas, her husband, suggested that he got throat cancer from eating so much of her vagina? Like... Even it,
it's HPV, man. You can't control what kind of level of HPV you have in your
Yo, that's kind of an insult, though, isn't it?
Not really, because we both know she can't control that. Oh, he was implying that she had more than normal and that she...
I don't think so. I'm just saying, you know, it's kind of it's a rich thing to say.
That's like a whole different level of dipping ridges into cottage cheese or something.
I know exactly.
Sorry, I just conjured that whole imagery. That was pretty awful. I really want to shoot somebody. I don't know who, though.
Yeah?
You should be happy. How many books does this fucking guy need?
Maybe
I've had enough of your books.
Maybe the party is particularly boring.
I don't think you read books at a party.
All the honeys at the party gonna get together, booty-air.
Booty-air.
All the babies at the party get together, touch your booties, yeah. Who likes to rock the party?
Shoot.
Yeah, you got me. Oh, yeah.
That was luck.
No, I don't think so. Broken Eggs, thank you very much for the subscription. I did about 100 fucked up microfilms. Like, you were looking at me the first time I went to the bookshelf, so I took the book over to the other bookshelf, and then I took the microfilm out and put the book on that bookshelf, and then went back to the other bookshelf, reinserted the microfilm into the first bookshelf.
You made it so complicated.
That it gave her, and then it was just like, you ruined it. Like, you got to restart from zero. So I was like, oh, fuck. Goofed. Now I got to go back to the bookshelf, get the microfilm. It's just a disaster, man.
So that explains why you needed so many books. You actually gave me an actual answer to that question.
Yeah, exactly.
You had far more books than I've ever needed.
Maybe the boring, I mean the party, I mean the books, sweats nervously. Yeah, maybe that was a little bit of a tell as well.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Maybe subconsciously you did, though.
We're talking about, like, Catherine Zeta-Jones pussy, I think, at the moment, so...
Oh, I didn't say the P word, man. That was you.
What's wrong with that?
I don't feel comfortable using that word when I don't even know Miss Zeta-Jones.
Oh, well, I don't mean any offense by it. She does have a vagina, though.
You don't know that.
Well, I mean...
Making a lot of assumptions today, Nick.
All right, now all of a sudden you're making me into an asshole. I didn't mean...
Well, I'm repeating what you said in a condescending tone of voice.
All right. Just give it some air.
Yo, this party's got too much reading. It should have more breeding.
Yeah, that's actually a good way to think about it.
What the heck?
I don't know.
There's some interesting stuff going on with the ambassador there.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't know. Don't say wow, Nick. I didn't do anything.
Ah, what an interesting party. This party's so interesting.
Why? Oh my god.
What an interesting shindig we're having here with lots of important people. Many, many important faces and places and people and things at this place. Maybe I'll just come over here and get next to the man in the plaid jacket. They'll never suspect, though.
Just shoot me, then.
They'll never suspect the date of the man in the plaid jacket.
If you know, just shoot me.
That way I can cozy up to the ambassador without anybody noticing. If I'm touching everybody's butt, then it's not special if I touch the ambassador's butt. Maybe I'll just stand by the painting for a little while, and then that's what the AI does from time to time. I don't know about that one. I don't know about these ones. Come on now. There's just maybe a little bit too much of that going on.
I was trying to get you to put it out of fucking misery.
I didn't know that was you. Sincerely, I had a hunch, but I was not gonna look.
I was sitting there flipping you off for like 30 seconds, checking my watch because you wouldn't shoot me.
I had 4 people highlighted. You were just one of a number of suspects.
I botched the buttons, and then I ended up putting the microfilm back in the book.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I thought you saw me, and I was just like, I don't care anymore. Just shoot me.
I actually did not see that.
Yeah, I thought you did though. Stop waving your penis around. That's my middle finger. It's not the same. One's a lot bigger than the other.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you rather have a penis-sized finger or a finger-sized penis?
3-inch-sized nipples. Like
Lieutenant Fartknocker, or whatever I said that his name was.
Yeah, Lieutenant Fuzzy Farmer or whatever. Welp, we all got Nick killed. Nick's so weak-willed. Holy shit. People, you judge too much. It's just a video game. Same size, camera. You wish. No getting away with shit in here.
Absolutely not. You gotta be pretty much 100%.
You gotta be bone prone for this one. You better touch some butts real soon.
You think so?
I think you ought to. For my sake.
Yeah, I might consider it. I might not, though.
No, you should really start that butt touching right about now.
Yeah, butt touching, brother, right about now. That's
butt touching.
It's Fatboy Slim.
Oh, look at this. Fucking Teddy Roosevelt copping a feel over here. Dude, he just grabbed that lady's breast. That is inappropriate, Teddy Roosevelt.
It wasn't her butt, though, so, you know. He might just be a pervert. He might not be a spy.
It's inappropriate. Broken Eggs just subscribed. Thank you very much. I hope we got some broken eggs here in about 30 seconds. Slightly less than that. Thank you so much for the support, though. Fuck. Took it already. I was just about to start looking for who got... Yeah. That makes sense.
I got kind of lucky.
Teddy Roosevelt here, grabbing a boob.
I always thought that song said, "You can fuck your brother."
You shouldn't do that, probably.
Right about now, you can fuck your brother right about now. It doesn't.
Funk Soul Brothers, I think
believe it says Funk Soul Brothers.
Wait, so when I change camera, I can't, like, look at the timeline anymore?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's decided I'm in the game now.
Well, try using, like, 3.
Oh, yeah, 3 I can do that. Oh, yeah, there he is. But I don't get my camera view anymore.
Yeah.
You wanted it at 50 seconds. Look at Teddy Roosevelt.
Dude, when you said it, I was looking at Teddy Roosevelt. He basically inserted himself from behind into the lady.
He got a solid grope in, though, which is not right. You can see his fingers over her coat. It's actually more like 40 seconds. Anyway.
He's actually saying, right about now, the fuck boy's shower is what he's really saying. Well, at the end, that's not lyrics, but you get the idea.
Fuck boy's shower.
That's all right. Yeah, no problem.
I'm picking stuff.
Okay.
Picking stuff.
Sure. Dude, I bet Teddy Roosevelt probably did that. See, Catherine Zeta-Jones is still alive, so I don't want to talk shit about her. I bet Teddy Roosevelt probably copped some feels in his day. I mean, you're talking about the dawn of the 20th century.
Like the dong of the 20th century.
He's probably in the running, at least. And then, he's a little bit of a scoundrel, I think. I always have assumed that Teddy Roosevelt was a little bit of a scoundrel. I mean, basically, he was like, here's my international diplomacy, and he whipped his cock out and then, like, cocked a shotgun, right?
What are you talking about?
That's like Teddy Roosevelt. He's, speak softly and carry a big stick is basically his way.
Oh, that's the big stick he meant.
He's basically saying, hey, we don't say much, but don't fuck around or we'll smack you.
I get it. It's kind of like a mob boss, then.
The most suspicious person on this playing field right now is the ambassador. He's grabbing all sorts of asses, man. I'm being serious here. He is grabbing a startling number of butts.
Is it staggering yet?
It's up there.
Oh! Well, that guy came flying out with the Santa hat.
Oh, shit. My bad.
I was actually going to win that one, too, so... Yeah.
I did not see that. Let me look at this. All right, from your perspective.
I barely moved the whole time, and everybody just kept standing by me.
Oh, yeah, he really went for it.
Yeah. I just kind of put my hand right into their assholes, and they didn't notice. That went pretty well.
Yeah, it was a good one. Was there no purloin on that one?
Oh, it was on there. I just got a perfect prompt, so you didn't see it. Nobody ever took the second part.
Was there no contact double agent? I'm forgetting what I
had contact, seduce, and purloin.
Okay.
And everybody that I needed just stood by me.
That explains it. That doesn't explain why he won, but that explains why I was confused, because I was looking at the ambassador the whole time. And I was like, how is he going to win without bugging the ambassador?
Sometimes things just happen. I honestly pick the things mostly at random. I just kind of click a bunch of boxes.
I can completely understand that.
Is there actually a random button?
I think the ones you start with are random.
Oh, so you just prompt it right through. That would actually be better. You were actually going to win, Nick. That's incredibly sad. That might have been your first completion as Spy.
Well, it's still a win.
From that one time it was way too easy.
It's a win either way.
I thought I had a legit win today that was actually okay. Oh well. Oh my god, this slant. Freaking just slide right down. I can't see the tray anymore.
I know how that is.
Almost by design, I wonder.
Yeah, almost by design.
Almost by design. Mr. Chris Hecker almost considered that, I have a feeling.
It's a very short level, too.
Could be. Yeah, it probably is. How are your prompts doing? Let's see. Looking good? Well, if you could stop standing in my damn way, please. Oh, yeah, looking pretty good. So who got it before Teddy? Was that Gomez? Who's got a drink now?
There's like 4 guys here who could probably be called Gomez.
Admiral... Gomez is clearly the Addams Family guy. Admiral, Teddy Roosevelt, and that's it? Alright, I gotta shoot the Admiral. Oh, it was Teddy Roosevelt.
It was Teddy Roosevelt.
You were my second choice.
I threw the prompt, because I know you think that I get perfect prompts every time. I actually tried to get a perfect prompt.
Well, yeah, that's what fooled me. I assumed you had the perfect prompt.
Oh,
that sucks that that's just out of the running for a way you could figure it out once you get that or don't.
Well, I mean, it is a pretty tight map.
No.
The Spy is at a disadvantage.
It doesn't really suck. I'm just
okay. Eligor, thank you very much for the subscription, by the way. Lyndon Johnson actually whipped his dick out in front of some reporters during his presidency. I heard, the rumor I heard about Lyndon Johnson's wang is that he would oftentimes go into, like, public bathrooms, like when he had to piss, not just to fuck with people, but he would go into public bathrooms and just, like, whip it out, stand next to them at a urinal, and be like, hey, how do you like this slugger, right? Like, he was a little weird about it.
This slugger.
There's also a recorded phone call of him, I've seen it on YouTube, where he's calling, like, a tailor back in his home state. I forget where that is. It's somewhere in, like, the South, I think. But he's like, well, I'm gonna need 2 pairs of the wool pants, but make sure to take the crotch down, like an extra 1.5 inches. I like my boys to be able to breathe down there. And the tailor's like, yes, sir. Yeah. Very good, sir.
Yeah, you gotta give that Johnson some air.
He went on for, like, an uncomfortable length of time about how his boys need to breathe.
No, everybody's does.
Everybody's does.
They don't know how it be, but it do.
It's Texas. Texas is in the South. It's almost the most literally correct approximation, well, I think.
Almost, but probably not actually.
Hawaii, I guess. Florida.
Yeah, something like that. I'm actually not sure if the tip of Texas is lower than Florida.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't give me any of this Guam shit. It's a principality.
LBJ.
That's his name.
Yeah. Lyndon B. Johnson. Better than Lyndon B. Movie, am I right?
This dude fucking hates B. Movie.
No, Seinfeld's pretty good. This sucks.
Whoa, really? Did you bug the ambassador right off the bat? No, okay. You got pretty much fucked, because I was like, why is Teddy Roosevelt standing in the center of the circle? Like, I'm just gonna highlight him as like a respect play, because that doesn't make any sense.
Every place that I went, somebody would move in just the right way that I couldn't stand near the right person, so I just kept kind of pedaling around trying to find the right positioning. It just didn't happen.
Guam is not a principality. It's an organized, unincorporated territory of the United States of America. Fuck. I'm so stupid, Nick.
It's okay.
I have so much left to learn about Guam.
You have a lot to learn, but it's fine. We all have a lot to learn.
Guam and the other unincorporated principalities of the United States of America.
Hey, thank you, Countdown36, for the $1 donation. Asked, do you like Frankie Muniz or not? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I was a little ambiguous with the way that I responded about Frankie Muniz last time. I'm not a fan, is what I'll say.
Nick fucking hates Frankie Muniz. He took his part on Malcolm in the Middle.
We had words. They were not pleasant.
He took his part.
You sure are smart. Oh, did you get the prompt today? Let's find out. Bang.
You got me.
Yeah, it looks like you didn't.
Well, that's pretty much time for us to switch over to Mount Your Friends. Thanks for watching thus far. This is SpyParty. If you want to buy into the beta, you can at the website. And you can play in the same thing that we've been playing for like the past 2 years. But in any case, we'll be back to play some Mount Your Friends. Hopefully Chris knows I'm just messing with him. just having a giggle. But
he balances it. Adds new stuff.
Mount Your Friends will be coming up next in 3 minutes. Thanks for watching and see you then.
See you soon.